Well, many Philadelphians are in shock tonight following the death of legendary R&B singer and Philadelphia native Frankie Beverly.
The 77-year-old was the founder of the band Frankie Beverly and Mays. Music, without a doubt, on the soundtrack of my life and so many more. CBS Philadelphia's Brandon Goldner spoke with people about the Philly pride they have for the legendary artist.
In 3, 2. We are celebrating the life of Frankie Beverly on WDAS.
Philadelphia radio DJ Patty Jackson remembers when she first found love for the music of Frankie Beverly, and it felt so good.
His music connected. When he wrote Joy and Pain, think of the lyrics. You're going to have joy, you're going to have pain, you're going to have sunshine, you're going to have rain. That's life.
In Joy and Pain, Beverly sang, "There will be sorrow, but you will endure." Now fans of Beverly's are enduring an unimaginable pain after the renowned singer and native Philadelphian died Tuesday at the age of 77.
He was an amazing artist who proved that he didn't have to win all the big awards. It's a doggone shame that he has never won a Grammy.
But he won the hearts of R&B fans around the world.
Joy and pain.
And on the street where he was born.
Like sunshine and rain.
Oshun Mildreau came to the East Germantown neighborhood to sing her heart out.
Yeah, joy and pain.
For the man who belted out how love is the key.
Man, it's like I lost my father, my uncle, my lover, my best friend. This man is the best.
You made me happy. Jackson says one of Beverly's best songs is one of his most famous, "Before I Let Go."
He wanted people to feel his music and enjoy his music, and he loved his fans.
And those fans will never let go of Frankie Beverly. Brandon Goldner, CBS News, Philadelphia.
It's a sad day. We've lost Frankie Beverly, which I'm not super familiar with, but of course I've heard of him. He's a legend. And my dear neighbor, who is a great friend of mine, Shanita, is upset, as is a lot of the world. I went on the comments of this video, and it's a sad day when so many people are hurting, and it makes me hurt. We are a custom creator. I'm Danny, that's Greg, and we kind of know this was weird. We done a reaction with Tina Turner and an Australian artist, and we uploaded it the next morning, and about the time it hit is when they found out Tina had passed away. And we had a lot of people, or we had a few people that thought we done that right directly after she passed away, like trying to, how people, when people die, people would jump on it, try to benefit from it.
Yeah, we made that reaction and dropped it, and like literally within 24 hours, we found out that Tina had passed away.
Yes. Now, with it said and done, we are, I guess we feel blessed in a way to have done the very last Tina Turner reaction before she passed. So. And, this is for you, Shanita, and she wanted to personally send her condolences to all the fans, family, anybody that loved Mr. Beverly. And I know Maze was the group he sang with. A lot of cool photos. It's cool. Got that Nike hat on. And this song is it's a cool song. So I know it's about diversity, and we are one. Basically, didn't the concert with everybody for the Ethiopians, the We Are the World concert. That that was a beautiful show of diversity, but that's not the song they sang, was it? They sang We Are the World.
Yeah.
And we are one. We are one, but we are many. Oh, I'm thinking about the Australian national anthem. Never mind. So I knew I'd heard that somewhere in my brain. But ain't worth the flip anymore, guys. I've ruined my brain. But so rest in peace and blessings to the family, everyone. And we're gonna just get right into this. Quit yapping our mouths. And yeah, this is for you, Shanita. Great. Wow. They came in there. I'm guessing that's a guitar. It sounds like a guitar. Tuned kind of like Mr. Albert King tuned his guitar. We sang a song not too long ago with at a Grammy Award, which I agree it's a shame this man never won a Grammy. Where Hank Williams Jr. and B.B. King played together, and B.B. was tearing that guitar up. So,
it was one of a kind. The guitar felt like it was amplified, but very, very light distortion, if any. Just sort of like a clean, biting sound. So every picture that I've seen of Frankie, and I don't mean any disrespect because he passed away 17 days ago. That's crazy, and he had just retired this year from making music. But every picture, like even right there, he just seems so full of life. So I've never heard his music before. That's clearly my loss. But as soon as he sang, I'm like, yeah, that's the voice I would expect to come out of that man, because it was full and it was powerful and it was so free. He would just always do these little improvisations, and he can get so much just out of one vowel in the beginning, where it's almost like a sort of a subdued funk almost, and he's just humming. That's all he's doing, but it's such a cool sound. It draws you in. Um, and then sometimes he can get really loud. He can put some grit in there. He can go super high with it. He's fluctuations and he's just a very strong, free, dynamic singer. It just it makes you smile to listen to him. And he's just got that the song has like major Big Brother energy, where it's just like, all right, guys, Let's stop fighting. We're all in this together. Come on, hug now. So,
I
loving
got
it so far.
Shaft vibes. Like I did like that. Just the tone of the guitar, I guess, is what it was.
I can definitely see that. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go back to the beginning.
Oh yeah. Definitely want to hear that intro again.
Can't understand why we treat each other in this way. Taking up time with the silly, silly games we play. We've got our love, and no matter how it's said or done, oh, 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 we are one. No matter what we do, we are one. God will see us through, we are one. And that's the way it is. Sometimes I feel that we try and make each other sad. I don't know why. Things we do, how we make each other feel so bad. We've got so much, we could all be having so much fun. Oh, 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 we are one.
So 1983, we've got a full jazz band here. The bass line, the bass line is so funky. It's not going crazy. It's pretty fundamentally staying the same, but it's holding the song together. And that the other guitar come in to accent the first guitar, and it had like a Pink Floyd tone to it. It sounded really, really good. There's a drummer back there that has got soul down to his ankles. You know, it's beautiful, the feels he's putting in there. And I want to speak real quick on the imagery here. So this is excuse me. So I know their name is Maze, but this song, We Are One, I could look at this imagery as division. These are all the different religions and races and ideologies and cultures that are divided by politics and racism and anger and jealousy and all the things that mainly government. Let me stress that government. I'll say it enough. One more time here. Yeah, I'm not really big on the divided states of America. I love America, but to say they're not divided is just wrong, in my opinion. So I like the imagery you got. I guess Frankie there. Like, well, where do I go? I got friends on all these walls. Why can't we all just hang out in the same room? So yeah, that's a beautiful thing. This channel is built on breaking down stigmatisms and whatever it is, whether it be calling Warren G and Nate Dogg gangster rap, or calling Leonard Skinner racist, or calling rock and roll the devil's music, or whatever it is. I try to unite the damn world, you know. Like, I look at the man in the mirror and I'm happy with what I see now. I've changed a lot of my ways in a lot of different ways, and this song just reminds me of that. And unity is, I think, communication for one's key. Little white lies and the things like he's talking about, we make each other mad. Why do we do that? It's silly. And yeah, I mean, why does this constant division keep up? I mean, I think we need to reset into politics, religion, pharmaceutical, and the educational systems. Not saying we should get rid of none of them. I'm saying they should all be adjusted, updated, if you will.
Overhauled.
Yeah. Because they all tend to want to divide us. Our government acts like two dysfunctional parents fighting in front of their kids. I mean, that's just... We could get rid of Capitol Hill and I wouldn't mind. I mean, all the states govern themselves anyway. Keep the senators, keep the Congress, bye-bye to Capitol Hill, bye. Left, right, go straight. So, sorry, I'm rambling, but I'm passionate about these things.
I did just, before we go back, I did want to mention, like, I was also looking at this imagery, and what I think is interesting about it that you haven't already mentioned is that you have all of these people, you're spread out through this very, like, intricate and convoluted maze that must have taken so much time to build. So it's like you could just encourage people to, you know, form their own groups, to form their own alliances, to get along with each other, to help each other, because there's nothing we can accomplish on our own that we can't better that accomplishment together. But instead, they go through all this trouble constructing this absurd structure solely for the purpose of dividing us. So if someone is willing to work that hard to divide us, that just to me says they're afraid of what we could do united. So, and they also seem to, I'm sorry.
Nothing. I was going to say, if we're all in a mall and there's 500 people, there's 20 politicians, which is about what the ratio would be.
Yes.
And there's an existential crisis going on outside. You think 480 of us are going to listen to them 20 people? No. We're going to kiss our ass. We're going to throw them to the wolves or whatever's happening outside.
Exactly.
You'll be the first to go, the ones that's trying to rule everything. So, yeah.
Right, that was a long little aside. Let's go back to the song here.
Well, I feel like this was important to him, and he passed away, so...
Agreed. No, it was definitely, you know, necessary.
No, I wouldn't... Let's stop... Don't divide us, man.
Why we treat each other in this way? Sometimes I feel that we try and make each other sad. I don't know why. Things we do, how we make each other feel so bad. We've got so much, we could all be having so much fun. We are from the very start. Deep down in your heart, and that's the way it is.
I knew I heard organ, and there's a saxophone. Yeah, this is a
Yep.
full jazz band all the way through. I think I even heard some chimes or bells, or it was very subtle, slight, but and it could have been an effect on the keyboard. Fuck, I mean, yeah, hell yeah. Sorry.
It doesn't sound like it doesn't sound like overly complex, but there is some seriously intricate rhythmic like interplay going on between every instrument here. The bass, the drums, the guitars, and even when the saxophone and the organ enter. Yeah, they're a machine. And what about if you looked at the sheet music, it would be a lot more complex than it seems like. But it just sounds fun.
And they interrupt themselves. That thing, we don't know how the music just drops out.
Yeah.
The drum fill comes in, and then that bass goes bop bop. It hits two times, like where it's been playing this fundamental rhythm, and love that. I swear it looks like Drake. I know it ain't. I'm kidding that. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, please.
Son,
That came out of nowhere.
Ooh, I felt that shiver me timbers, boy. Oh shit, sorry.
Taking up time with the service
Michael Jackson there. Good Lord have mercy. He hit that falsetto like what? Like he kicked off his damn flip flops. I mean,
And he held that thing forever. Yeah.
that bravado. I mean, that just even beautiful bravado out there. I mean,
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. I was in a car, you know, with my arm around a girl that I ain't got, and sky's blue, the sun's out, and people are walking dogs and jumping on trampolines, and I was just in a really good place. So.
That's what this song seems to be designed to do, to put you in a good place. That's really what it feels like.
Yeah, this reminds me of like Muscle Shoals, man, when
Yeah, oh yeah.
when all these artists were working together and nobody seen any differences in each other. It was just. I wonder what the name Maze. I wonder if it's like an acronym or.
I didn't see anything regarding it. The band was originally called Raw Soul, which honestly is a pretty apt
They are.
description. Yeah. They were actually Marvin Gaye's sister-in-law heard about them and brought them to Marvin's attention. He took them on tour with them, and that kind of opened up a lot of doors for him. But I think at the time they were called the Butlers or something like that. No, they were called the Butlers, and they became Raw Soul. And I think it might have been Marvin Gaye that suggested that they change their name, and it became Maze.
I like it.
Yeah.
Mothers Against.
Zany.
Zebra elephants. I
Right.
I like it, man.
I mean, it could describe their music. It is a maze of
Motown,
happy,
Apollo.
funky, soulful sounds.
Yeah, who knows why we're being stupid. Sorry guys, this is a long reaction, I know, but I got to hear that grit, put it in that falsetto, and
Yeah.
damn it, they don't.
Like it's just cutting loose here.
Made my friggin' hair stand up on my arms.
And that's the way it is. Right from the very start, deep down in your heart, and that's the way it is.
Oh! Yeah, man, that was awesome.
Yeah, that lived
That
up
was
to the
really
hype
good.
and then some.
Yeah, that was worth every minute of it.
And it sucks
Doesn't it?
even more that he's passed on, because I think the world needs a voice like that more than ever right now.
Sorry, I forgot to close the tab out. Mount St. Helens is blowing up. I'm like, what the hell? I was watching something last night. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. This was freaking good, man. Thank
It
you.
was
Steve.
amazing.
Hope you enjoyed
That's
this.
the- Yes. Hello, Janita, Danny's neighbor lady. Hope you're doing well. I did want to say one more thing about Frankie's voice. One thing that I loved about it is that he did so many different things with the ending of his phrases. Like sometimes he'd cut them off, sometimes he'd add that really nice vibrato that you mentioned, and sometimes he was like, I ain't gonna end this. I ain't done with this yet. And he would just do like a long like run off with a note, or he just do like a riff afterwards, some vowel sounds or whatnot. Yeah, it's just so much fun and freedom and expressiveness in his voice. It's amazing. Yeah, damn shame he never won a Grammy. That is absolutely wrong.
Yes. I agree.
But he won a lot of people's hearts, and I think that's a lot more important.
Yeah, because the best place I get context for a band, if I'm researching them, I mean, I'll look at where they're born and stuff, but I go to the comment section of a video. That's where the fans are, and the true fans are going to revisit it so many times they're going to comment, and you can look at 10-year comments, 5-year goes, and there's so many classic songs that are still getting comments every day. That warms my heart. So we've done 2 legends this week. Died far too young. Hank Williams and Mr. Beverly here. So yeah, and much love. I've lost 2 friends in the last 2 days. So my heart goes out to all those grieving, no doubt. And let us know if you want if we can do any more, Mr. Beverly, for you.
Yeah.
Or whatever. We don't have a genre on this channel. We play
Oh yeah,
whatever.
we'll react to anything. And we're already fans now, so yeah, let us know. Some other cool Maze songs, anything else Frankie's done.
I
But
love
yeah.
the blues anyway. I mean, I love the blues. Willie Nelson and Ray Charles singing 7 Spanish Angels was one of my favorite songs in the whole world, man. That was so good. I cried the whole reaction. So
Definitely okay to grieve his passing, but I do think Frankie would rather you listen to his music and smile when you thought of him. So
I agree.
yeah.
I agree. Much love, everybody. Mental health is real. Be a part of the start. If we don't start talking about it now, then I don't know how it's ever going to change. And good mental health leads to good conversation, leads to unity. So,
And when it comes to mental health, music is frequently your best support group. Listen to it often, and take care of yourself so you can take care of others.
we can change the world.
No doubt.